Hello, welcome back to World of Horror, the Let's Play with Rambler. Right then, last time we managed to play as the new character Moriko, or Moriko I should say, I believe, and then we were able to actually sample the new mystery, the botany mystery, which ended up being really weird and rather creepy. However, there were still multiple endings for that mystery to go, so we have still got that to discover, and there's still other things to unlock in terms of achievements and post-game content. So, what we're going to do today then is we're going to go into new story, as we've done before. We're going to customize our playthrough. The extended sea, I can't remember how we unlock that. I think we have to start doing the stories, you know, the changing of the history. So we're going to actually now attempt to beat the game with the different background stories, not for the characters, but like as in well, I'll show you actually. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but if you don't, I will make it clear for you now. So we're going to crack on with this. We'll go with that seed. That's fine. As I said, it doesn't really matter. So we'll skip through all this because we've seen it many times already. You should know it all by now. So what we're going to do here is the character background here, I believe, is what we're going to change. So we've been at World of Horror the whole time. But now we're going to go to medical history because we need to complete these to unlock multiple backstories, or backgrounds I should say, and then at the end I think we get the third expansion pack that the game gives us, or other locations are unlocked. Either way, there's things to unlock from this, so it's going to be tough, but I think that would be a good direction to go in for this LP. And we'll also keep trying as the new character Moriko. I want to give her another few more goes just to see how she gets on. And I have been corrected by Mimi in that Mimi is actually a medical student, as it says at the top here, not a nurse. So thank you, Dr. Kaiser, for correcting me on that one. Why I didn't notice that at the top right, that is, I don't know. Probably because I was drunk, and if I wasn't, probably because I'm stupid, which is pretty much all the time. But anyway, with that said and done, yeah, we're going to play as Moriko. Moriko, is she the hunter's daughter? But we're going to have the medical history background and see how we go. Obviously we'll keep the item statistics randomization off. I don't want to go too crazy. Prioritising new content. Well, I want to see the new mystery a couple more times to try and get the other endings. We'll keep the perks exclusive to the characters. I'm not sure what these different timelines are either. We'll stick with the World of Horror timeline, but we'll see what that is. It might be that that is the there is an endless mode. I don't know how it works in this game, but there is an endless mode which I think we've unlocked, so that might be it. But we'll stick with the World of Horror timeline. We'll just stick with the medical history background. And let's do it. Let's crack on then. So, which god are we going to pick this time? Let's do... yeah, let's do a Thoto. Let's see if we can try this one. Okay, here we go then. So, let's crack on then. Disillusioned with the medical care, you'll know you'll need to pay up. You start with extra experience and bandages, but each damage can cause an injury. So the only handicap we've got this time is that when we're getting hit in combat, we could get an injury to make things worse. So, yeah, but we've got extra bandages in order to try and placate that or medicate that. Great. Right, so city history. Once again, we're going to get rid of the police station. We're going to have the occult shop and the drug den. What's that one here? The vending machines, I just don't see why. It might be useful, actually, thinking about it for this playthrough in terms of the medical history stuff. But we'll stick with these two for now, and then worst case scenario, we can always change it up. Right, okay, so we've got our old shotgun, which we're going to equip. And I've just got to remember it's a perception weapon, so our perception needs to be high on that. As you can see, her dexterity is not a very good dodger, which is weird, really, because you'd think being a hunter's daughter or a hunter in general, you'd have to be pretty good at dodging things in case you're hunting a big game animal or something and it comes charging at you. How are you supposed to dodge from it? Then again, you could argue you don't need to. You've got a gun. Bang! Problem solved. Maybe. I don't know. But I'd have thought being a little bit agile in case your gun jams or you run out of ammo or it breaks or whatever. And just general... what would be the word? Cardiovascular endurance, you know, training, just so that you can hunt for a long time. I don't know. I'm not a hunter. I'm sure somebody can tell me in the comment section how it works. Right, okay, so it says we start with extra experience. We do not. We have 0 experience, so that's just a load of rubbish. Unless per encounter we get more. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, point being is let's do this. So, obviously we're going to go to the Changing rooms, not really changing room, we'll go to our bedroom. We'll call it the changing rooms for us. It's your own home. You don't have a changing room in your own home. Or maybe you do, I don't know. Let's have a look. What did we have last time? Oh, no, we had the jumper. No, we'll stick with jumper for now, and then we'll try the other others, because I think I had established 65. And MORIKO'S is nice, or MORIKO'S I should say is nice. Locked outfit. These are all locked outfits. Oh, there's 2 more locked outfits there. Oh, interesting. Maybe they haven't been put into the game yet. I have no idea. But yeah, we'll stick with the jumper for now. Obviously, we'll have a bath. Get some experience points. Yeah, still get the same experience points. So I don't know. Maybe the whole extra experience thing is just it's just a thing. Right. Take a peek. Somebody's standing in the shadow watching our door. Oh no! If only that was bad. Right, okay, let's see what mysteries we've got this time. Vicious Verses, Rotten Rancid Ramen. We've got the Blood-Curdling Botanist again. Yay. Far Out Fable of Fear Festival and the Coma one. Alright, okay. Let's do the new one again. Why not? Let's just go for it, because I want to see more of it. Because the last ending we got for this one, I thought we'd got ending A, but we didn't. We got ending B. And, yeah, it ended weirdly. Oh. Right, let's go through this again. I'll take it slow again. I'm not going to race through this one because we've done it already because it's new. Your neighbour asked you to help. Her husband, Shira-san, has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected with the new fertiliser he ordered from Tokyo. What is he doing and where is he? I don't know, but never trust fertiliser from Tokyo ever again. Okay, I'm only in the sense of this game. Right, see what we can get from the Duke. Always go for the same outfit. I'm going to get the flashlight because extra perception is actually good for us because the shotgun relies on that. Let's just have a quick look in here and see what else we can get. Don't really want a camera for now. Map C. We could have the map, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, go on then. Let's be different. I mean, we're a hunter, so having a map is actually kind of makes sense, really. All right, we'll go to the occult shop later. Right, got to investigate the school twice. Let's go to the schoolyard to see if we can lure anybody. That sounded sinister. Convince anybody to join us. We have just the one person, and they give us +1 charisma. Fair enough, thank you. Even though it didn't really help us try to get the other 2, I guess they're all posh, very fit, you know, the super cool, sexy kids at school, you know, the ones that, you know, I say that sounded a little bit paedophilic, but I meant like when you were at school, you always had those students or classmates that were always, you know, generally considered the attractive ones at your age, and they were always either very rich or they were very successful or academically brilliant and cool. You know, not the ones that would go around bragging or put people down like the bully ones or the bitchy ones. Just generally, they were like, you know, the top of the pile, if that makes sense. But hey, I'm just digging myself a massive hole there. I apologise. Let's just get out of that hole, and let's go investigate the school. Like I said, I was talking about it from when I was a pupil, not as an adult. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss out the obvious leads. Boo. Doom's getting too high. And why would we've only just started the investigation as well? Oh, for God's sake. You hear a faint sound walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Great. A new yet undefined species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? Probably. Last of Us at all? Which I probably said in the last video, I can't remember, but either way. Right, let's go and investigate downtown then. Oh, we've got a business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues can tell you anything useful. Well, at least we actually investigate the downtown, which kind of makes sense. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. -1 reason. Oh, damn it. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he was good at what he did. Last month he ordered a pack of an experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with the address somewhere, the old man says. Oh, help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. In other words, I've got to do your bloody work for you. Oh, yeah, twat. I suppose it's fair. Yeah, a fair Fair exchange. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty. Yes, this is exactly what I need. You shudder seeing the weird woman roaching to her pocket and grabbing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? I mean, no offense to Moriko or anything, but I wouldn't consider her face pretty. More rugged. Which may be pretty to some people, but... I don't know. I'm just being a bit attractivist. Girlist, oh, I don't know. Just being a knob, basically. Right, she does 3 stamina damage. I forgot how much she does. Right, okay. Oh, that's because the god is making us... Yeah, the god, Ithotu, increases damage for us and increases damage for them. Right, we've got to be bloody careful. I might just go straight for the shotty. But it's only got a 50% chance of hitting. I mean, it does 16 damage, though. I mean, it's point bloody blank. If it's point bloody blank, then why... Alright, well, how much time to take? 85. So I should be able to get pretty much a strict-on shot with it then, shouldn't I? That's a 64 chance of hitting. I can't even... Why can't I kick as well? Alright, let's just do that then. Yeah! Look at us. And we got the lucky earrings, which I might substitute for the... I might substitute that for the map. And again, we are going down to village, though. So maybe not yet. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. I will put that on, but not yet. Now, we've got ringing ears, because we used the bloody shotgun. All combat actions are slower to the end of the character history. Ugh, come on, game. Don't be mean. Oh, bugger. You stand in the middle of the field, frozen in terror. A rip in our reality shows the horrible future of our planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, you can't help but wonder if it's our world that's just an illusion. Question our sanity or enter the portal. Let's enter the portal. You and the figure get closer to the portal, ready to swap places. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? I don't think we've got the stats really to do this, but let's... I don't know. I mean, I tried entering the temple. Digging through the sand might be for perception. I don't know. Yeah, let's dig through the sand. Ooh, look, chest success! Digging beneath a stone pillar, you unearth a chest. It's filled with coins. Nice! That's actually pretty good. Okay, cool. Right. Now we've got 1 shotgun shell left, which we might need. I'm going to save that for when we do the final encounter of this mystery. For now, then, let's just go through the forest, which hopefully might lower some doom with the map. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's walls. Well, luckily, we have a flashlight. The flashlight beam reveals additional symbols hidden in the shadows. They help you interpret the spell intersection drawn on the cave's wall. Nice! Memory extract. +2 reason, but costs 10 experience points. No, I might have to have that. I mean, I could forget it and gain 1. Actually, to be fair, yeah, I could just forget it and gain 1 reason anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I just don't see the point in that. The dirt road you've been following suddenly ends. You have to look. Uh-oh. You have a feeling that you're being watched, or when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is _someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. We haven't got Ryoku, sadly. Let's confront the person. We've got a shotgun, for Christ's sake. Oh, yeah. It's just a creepy scarecrow. Relieved, you decide to leave the area just in case. You stumble upon a half-eaten deer carcass. Well, as a hunter, that's good, I guess. Probably gain something from it. What you thought was just a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves. As it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Oh, it's a Kinoko gatherer. And it does 2 all damage. Okay. Well, trouble is I just don't see the point in dodging. 160. It's just pointless dodging, isn't it? Okay. Base chance to hit is 5. That's 81. And then that's 125 for 7. trouble is with that, I could do 10, or I could do a guaranteed 7. Okay, we're going to take some hits, unfortunately, so I'm going to do a guaranteed 7. Oops, no, I'm not going to do that. Let's go back. We're going to do our thingy up and do a guaranteed 7. I mean, I suppose I could throw a kick in as well. No, I can't do a kick. I haven't got a chance to do it. That's a bugger. Okay, we'll try that then. He stabs us with a knife. Okay, we've got to watch out for our injuries as well. Yeah, we'll do a guaranteed 7. Stabs us with a knife again. Right, now I'm going to try and be a bit careful here. So, 1, 2, 3, hit. That's a 70% chance. Oh, I don't want to do that. 1, 2, hit. 1, hit. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, I missed the attack. I knew that was going to happen. I don't know why I keep thinking, oh, well, one will have 90%, one will have 80%. I'm sure we'll hit. We always do miss that. It's such a pain in the feckin' butthole. Oh, that was bad. The dirt road looks promising, but it branches out 2 different directions. Which one's the correct one? I don't bloody know. You encounter a woman standing under the tree. She looks at you and smiles. Well, we're not lost in the woods because we've got a map, so that's not really true. I mean, okay, no, I'm just saying having a map doesn't mean we are lost in the woods. Of course not, but we have a map, so that's fine. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Like, is there an old woman there? I don't even know what that is. Like, I can't see any eyes or anything in it. I don't know if I'm just looking at it wrong. Maybe that's like a coverall or something. I don't fucking know. I'll tell her what's troubling me. Ah, then you need this more than I do, she says as she reaches into her pocket, throwing something towards you. You catch the item, realising it's a set of candles. You're about to thank her, you know she's already gone. Win prize B equals. I don't think we actually got the candles, did we? Nope, because that's broken. God damn it! So that was pointless then. Okay, well, maybe we did that before and I've forgotten, but next time I'll just tell her everything's fine, because we get some experience for that. Okay. Well, wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected to the current mystery? You don't have a camera! I'm trying to decipher it. It was a success, though. You're certain the missing people were here. You're on the right trail. I've got to say, we've been really lucky with our dice rolls. Is that because the lucky... I thought the lucky earrings have to be equipped to give us extra luck, and yet... Maybe Moriko's luck stat's just really good. Or maybe we're just being really lucky. I haven't got a clue. Ah, here we are. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room where suddenly the floor gives up and you fall down to the basement. Following through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognise. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener who must help him escape this cursed place. I mean, he's looking weird though, isn't he? Plants are attacking you. You must protect the injured Shiro-san and lead him to safety. He will continue to lose health each turn. Right, okay, so we're going to try and do it this way round then. See what happens. Okay. So all we can do is support actions. So we could take a look at his injuries, but that just gets him to go mental. I don't want to do that this time. We did that last time. Leave the mansion. Protect the gardener. Okay. Let's turn the plants to attack you instead of Shiro-san. So he's got 12 health. Okay, so we'll do that and then lead him outside. Shit, they do a lot of damage. Plants attack you. Right, so we're going to try and lead the gardener out twice now. Okay, did 3 damage that time. Okay, we're going to do the same again. Okay, I'm going to take a hit and lead him out. Okay, and then once again we're going to try and lead him out. Alright, we're going to have to protect and lead him out. How many times do we have to do this? Oh, we did it. Bloody hell. I don't know how many times I did that. I think it was like 10 times. I'm going to say that was 10 times. It might be 12. Plans continue to attack you. You use the garden to flee from the forest, only to suddenly stop when you reach the city limits. You manage to call an ambulance from a phone booth, but lose consciousness before it arrives. You wake up in the hospital, your wounds treated. When asked about Shiro-san, the doctors are puzzled. You were the only person they found. The gardener is missing to this day. Interesting. So far we can only get 2 endings. So I don't know how the other endings work then. We must have some sort of... must have a certain item, or maybe a certain condition. Maybe a certain spell. Who knows? Okay, well, that just means more to discover later. But either way, we've got ending C. That's interesting. Okay, we did take a lot of punishment for that, though, so the chances of us actually getting through this now is next to nothing, but hey-ho. It is what it is. Alright, we gain 2 stamina at the end of each mystery is bloody useful. +1 luck could be useful. I mean, at the end of each mystery we gain 2 stamina. I mean, that could be useful. All these are useful. Leadership don't really care about because our charisma's high enough as it is. I don't know. Gain 2 stamina at the end of each mystery. I'm tempted to go with that. I'm going to go with that, and then I need more stats. We need more stats. I'm probably going to regret doing this, but I'm going to put up dexterity. Actually, no, I already just. I don't know, because I'm thinking about dodging, but what's the point? So, nah, let's just stick with perception. Try and make our shotgun attack power better. Friendly dog disappeared. No, that's not good. Bugger and box. Bugger and box. Bugger and balls is what I was meant to say. I got distracted by the mailbox. Okay, right. Well, at least the bathroom still works though, so we will gain some stamina. We're very, very badly injured at the moment. Take a peek through the peephole. Yep, still standing at the doorway watching us. Good for them. I think we'll put on the lucky earrings now. Because, unless a mystery requires us to do something else. Okay, this is versus a violent vigil, so that's the uncle, which we could do. I don't know, but we've only got 4 stamina for a reason. We need more stats than that. Okay, let's... I don't know. Well, how's our status at the moment? So we haven't really been injured that much. Oh, there's where the extra experience comes from, the discharging of that. Okay. That's fine, we don't need to worry about that for now. Oh no, we do need to worry about it for now. Ah! Could have used that for the ramen. I don't think it actually counts for the ramen one. We have to discard 2 items, I think, to get the meat. Let's do Fear Festival then. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself if you board the bus. Of course, everybody says that. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. A small village and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone's waiting for me? It's a fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. I'm sure they do. Right, let's go here and let's do onsen, because that doesn't give us any doom. Then we'll go to the village. So it gains an extra 2 stamina. Oh, for feck's sake. You tried to lose the masked man that's been following you the whole morning. You eventually find yourself in a dead end. Looking for your way out here, a red stamp behind you. Oh, it's you again! Only just 2 stamina damage. Okay, what's our thing? 85% chance of hitting. Okay. It does 95. So I suppose I... So yeah, I think I'll do 1, that, 1, that, Oh, what? Oh, I can't do math. I can't do math. Okay. Let's just hope we can do double damage. Yeah. Okay. Then under 7, so that brings us down to 461. There you go. That should do it. Yeah, we got him. That could have gone worse, but we'll take that. Festival grounds not open to visitors. Maybe you should check it out. We shall. You must have stands. It's getting late. But you can't shake off the feeling something's wrong. Well, that's right. So we could buy souvenirs. We could just enjoy the festival. We could look for friends. I don't think we need to buy any souvenirs. Friends are just more important. Oh, you're the witch lady. Can you spare some time with me? Yeah, go on then. I mean, we've got a Sato. I mean, she's not great, but we can gain 2 spells from her if we need them. Yeah, we'll keep her for now. A weird sound wakes you up. You step close to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest, try to find some information about the festival? Oh, dunno. Well, we can't rest anymore because that messes up the good ending. Let's go into the forest. Ah, feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Usagi. Hey kiddo, says the priest who currently is moving some boxes in and out the church building. Could you lend me a hand? Lifting the box, you feel you bugger and balls. Well, we gain more reason out of it, but lost some stamina. Bugger, I forgot about that. Lifting the box, you feel your back cracking, but you manage to get it all over and done with relatively quickly. Afterwards, Father Usagi invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent out all your doubts and anxieties. Fair enough. We'll roll with that. Cool. Let's go and explore the village. Ah, god damn it. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighbourhood is starting to change. Well, to be fair, it kind of is, isn't it? So there's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are simply busy setting up stands to decorate the place. 3 stands are already open, but you can't shake off something is wrong. Look for more friends. Woo! -3 reason? I'm trying to solve a puzzle. Can you help? Fine. Oh, damn it. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening up the next door. I wonder what's up with that. What does she do again? Park Ranger, +1 to weapons damage. Okay, that's good. Actually, that is pretty good. She's pretty good. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Damn straight. Villagers seem to follow your step everywhere. Go into the forest. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Destroy it! Ah, success check! We got more money! Right, if we can survive this, I'm going to the hospital to gain some fucking medicine out of this. What could it all mean? I should have explored the village actually, and I've just realised I've been to the forest now. Let's go to the village. The trail to an abandoned Shinto shrine is overgrown and steep, however it could be an important place to investigate. Safe route's probably going to increase the doom. Quick route, if we get it wrong, is going to hurt us, so take the safe route. Yeah, well again, I'd rather, at least it's only 2% doom. Taking the safe route costs you time, but you get to the top without incident. Burnt out candle wax and dried blood around the shrine mean a new sinister cult has claimed this location. Why is it all so quiet all of a sudden? I don't know! Where is everybody? I don't know! Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village, somewhere in the dark forest. There's an answer waiting for you. Very well then. Aha! You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. Tents have been knocked down and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Search the tent. The sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. You find a wallet nearby. There's no ID card inside, but you're sure the absence of cash is the least of the missing owner's problems. Look how much funds we got! That's the most funds I've ever had! Her luck must be insane. Her luck stat must be insane. Because I mean, I know we've got the earrings to give us an extra 2 luck, but even before that, her luck stat must be through the roof. It's gotta be. Oh, bollocks. Wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl slowly walking in your direction. In her eyeball there's a swarm of disgusting worms. Oh god, this is bad. Right, 95 time. It does 9 damage, so there's a chance we could actually beat the crap out of her. What's the percentage? 80%. Come on. Yeah! Look at that. Nicely done. Okay, that was good. Ah, bollocks. Oh well, we're going to lose 2 funds now. No, we're not! They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm and they drop it before disappearing in the crowd because our perception check is good. Nicely done. While exploring the factory, you're caught by masked people you've seen from In's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come, you hear a raspy voice. Your aunt's voice! Coming from behind the priest's weird mask. See, that's your mum's sister. Didn't your mum not ever get a hint of suspicion that her sister was into occult stuff? Did she just sort of think, oh, it's all harmless? I mean, yeah, there's some weird goat's heads hanging from her ceilings and lots of strange incantations and symbols possibly resembling Satan and other Cthulhu mythos all over her walls and on the floors, but she just claims they're decorating materials. I think it's quite eccentric and very outthinking in terms of design architecture and fashion statements and other things, bits and bobs I can't say properly. The point being is it's fine. Trust your aunt. I mean, I know she lives in the middle of bloody nowhere, but she's fine. You can go visit her, go enjoy the festival. Oh well. She signals towards the door behind him. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. Oh, he's so disgustingly cute. And we died. The end. But we didn't really. With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and a hand of a police officer saving you from fall. Damn that fall. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood and eldritch being. Village is abandoned, with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only ones seeing the ancient horror. While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the people are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. Yeah, but you know it's your aunt, so just dob in your aunt. I'm sure that won't matter. Oh, but we gained +2 stamina from Daddy's Girl, so that's good. So wait, so Daddy's Girl just means that instead of gaining 1 stamina, we just gain an extra stamina. Ah, whatever's. Either way, I suppose it's quite helpful. Right, again, our luck's really high at the moment, so I'll leave luck for now. We'll get the folklore studies, and I'm not going to bother with dexterity. I just think it's a bit pointless, really. I'll go with perception again. Just get it as high as we can. Right, let's see what the danger is. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown area. The police are hopeless. Okay, well that's not new. Right, okay, just going to check the recording's going okay, and then we shall carry on. Back in a moment. Okay, everything's going swimmingly, or at least I hope so. So, let's go home. We've got so much money to spend, which is brilliant. I need to get some health stuff and items and everything. I mean, yes, the dog is gone, which is a bummer, but there's the illegal drug den, and there's the illegal den, and the homeware store, and the occult stores, and the hospital. So there's plenty of places to spend our monies, although we have to be careful of the doom. Right, so take a bath once again. Let's get reason up. So stats wise, we're doing all right. Okay, again, we'll just customarily take a peek through the peephole. It's the Batsman. You're not going to get me today, buddy. I say. Right, the coma one. I'm going to leave that one to the end, I think. Let's do. Let's do the ramen one. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens up in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves, dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? flesh of the god themselves. Could just be really good pork or beef or lamb or whatever meat they happen to use. Whatever's. Right, discard 2 item cards. I'm going to discard the map for now. I don't think we're going to need it, so we'll discard that, and I'm going to discard the bandage. I know that's going to be a really bad thing, but I'm going to do it because then we can get the flesh, the smelly meat, and that gives us some more experience points at the end of the mystery. Right, so do I need to get a hospital right now? No, we'll leave the hospital for the moment. Downtown, let's go quickly have a look at the occult place. Could get a holy candle, which I'm quite tempted to do. Defeat vampire enemy. I don't know what the vampire enemy is. So, I think I'll get a candle. Because extra luck, why not? I'll take it. And then we'll go down to the seaside. We'll check out the illegal den. So we've got champagne. Used gives us +1 reason for each ally. Could be useful because we've got a few allies. We've got 3 allies on us. Or was it 4? How many allies have we got? I think we've got 3, haven't we? Yeah, we've got we've got 3. So 3 allies, which means we get 3 reason. It is expensive though. Don't really need the cursed cartridge, don't need the cigarettes, don't really need the bandage, so I might get the champagne. Yeah, I'll grab that. I don't really need to go to the hardware store, so I think we're good. So let's just go to the apartment centre. Oh, check our neighbour. I'm really busy today, let's hang out some other time, okay. I don't know if you're a boy or girl still. The pronouns keep changing. Let's just go with gender neutral. Or gender fluid. Whatever. I'll refer to her as a she, because she looks good as a she. To me, she's more she than he, but that's just my opinion. I wouldn't know. Right, let's investigate the apartments before I cause any more offence. Which I do happen to do a lot. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Oh, this could cost us money. But we've got a good look stat, so... whatevers, we could get the attraction of something truly evil. Well, I'm sure with our luck we'll be fine. You can see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter or leave. Ah, bugger. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing at the last second. When you get up to inspect what causes the trip, you freeze in horror, slowly standing up. 3 reason as well. Bugger and balls. So how much damage do we do with it? 4. Oh, we can kill it in 2 turns, so let's do it. It's not a lot, but it'll have to do. Like, how to actually... Yeah, just deals 4 damage. Okay. Fair enough. Could have been worse. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. So again, we'll keep investigating the apartments because that works. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Saviour? Day of Reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the phone line puts an accent on real. I think listening to him, I think doom goes up and reason goes down, so I'm going to hang up. No, we lose the reason anyway. You put the phone down, a little shaken over. So how many people did that odd man call today? I don't know. It seems like you're not the only one wanting to try for yourself. You stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears and you're shunned. Actually, let's just drink the champagne now. Let's just use it. Brilliant. Because we gained 3 reason. Now, have I got drunk? No, I haven't got hangover or anything. Excellent. Yeah, so that's good. Let's recover to some reason then. Aha! It's been almost a year since childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologised for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. You shine your flashlight in the dark closet and something glitters at you. Grab it as the company enters the house. And we got a cursed doll. Toy occult. It does 4 to 6 damage, but costs 1 to 2 stamina. I could sell it, I could discard it. I'll keep hold of it for now. May need to use it, but hopefully not. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rotten. Is that blood you can smell? Whatever. I mean, it's all run by the gods anyway, isn't it? So therefore... Oh, I needed the map item and I sold it. Oh, you No, I threw it away even. Oh no. Bugger. The road seems to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping in this neighbourhood. You spend hours trying to find a way out. It's just, why did I get rid of the map? Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighbourhood slowly closes behind you. Oh well, could be worse. It's finally your turn to order. One ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Oh, I got an empty bottle. How have I got an empty bottle? Ah, for God's sake, a heatwave continues with record temperatures. Continuing investigation takes more and more effort. God damn it. Why have I got an empty bottle? Where did that come from? I don't remember. I can trade it in for 1 money, so we'll keep the empty bottle for now, because again, it's quite useful. The red bowl is pushed to your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Ah, the video store clerk insists you take a look at this weird tape he got. He won't take no for an answer. It's hazy, but you can make out a woman bound by ropes and suspended in midair. She's surrounded by hooded figures. Are they _cutting_her? We'll watch the tape. It's difficult to sit through, but you try to focus. Eventually, you recognise the symbol they're carving into her stomach. The cult must have wanted you to see this tape. -5% doom. Great, that's good. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. What delicate strings? We just walk in with a shotgun with one shell in it. Go! Take this ramen! Go to your lab! Investigate! There's something weird! If you don't, I'll blow your head off! That's pulling delicate strings. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Oh, we're going to send both. We're going to send both. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing is made of, it's alive, beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering excuse and preparing to flee town on the next train. Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eldritch horror to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers still lining up where they remember the entrance. Investigating the ground, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look at the chunk of meat and then jump back with a yell. As it flexes, it opens a weary eye, grins, and wanders off on stubby black claws. You walk home shaking in your head. You hear the weird ramen breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. Boop-de-boo. But more experience, less doom. Oh, 1 reason and 1 stamina. Oh no, we do get the extra 2 stamina. I thought it was just plus 2 stamina. No, we get both. So we get 3 for that. Oh, that's good. Excellent. Right, please let me water. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mass failure. That's fine. What does that actually do then? No, it just says cut off. Okay, that's fine. So actually, we're doing really well now. We've really gathered pace, and we've been able to keep our stats roughly where they are. Yeah, we're doing really well. That's good. So 3 mysteries down. Let's take another bath, and again we'll go with reasoning. Again, we'll look outside through the peephole. Yep, still the evil thing standing there. We'll bear that in mind. Right then. Okay, I think it will be time now to do the vicious verses. Oh, I've just realised. I should have an item slot. Oh, yeah, I've just realised. Oh, bugger. I should have put some stuff in storage. Shit, I forgot. Oh no! I'll get rid of the cursed doll. I don't need it. You received an official looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your grand uncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. Now, this grand uncle, is it related to our aunt, who may have been our grand aunt? In which case, would I trust this? Probably not, but I guess he's a different relative. Different part of the family. There's an address at the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognise any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out for yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? You said that last time! And it went wrong. Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? I don't know. Probably in the mansion. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old run-down mansion room. Oh, gee! I just went into a mansion. It stinks like spoiled milk, and there's only 2 doors, one of which you came through. Oh, that's good. You don't see the strange man anywhere. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use the one item you do find, which is an energy drink. Well, that's very handy. So, +1 dexterity to the end of the mission. Yoink! Cursed doll. I'm going to sell it, get some more money. Right, that should be fine now, because I'll keep the empty bottle for now, but we should have enough item slots to do what we need to do. It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on in here. Alright, let's find out. Ah, it's the lady. We haven't seen her for a little while. Where's my phone gone? There it is. Just want to take it off. Oh, God. There we go. Just, I've got a new phone, you see, so I'm trying to take care of it. I am taking care of this one, because the last phone I had, the charger was absolutely broken. And I had to upgrade. I was due for an upgrade for my contract anyway, and I was hoping to just keep it as a SIM-only deal and reuse my old phone, but I hadn't looked after it. It was busted. So I've got a new phone, not the latest one, just the next model up in the line, just to save some money, of course, because I don't want to spend too much. But I've bought a nice case for it, so I'm hoping if I look after it, then the next 2 years after my contract's up again, I can just get a SIM-only deal, which would be nice, because this phone's got 5G capability as well, so it's got some future-proofing. Anyway, enough stories about my new phone, which is an old phone, but just new to me. Where are we? Oh yes. Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her neck before. If you want to pay respect to that old creep, follow the corridor down to the right. Okay. Who's that? Okay, well, I can't really, so I'll explore the mansion again. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. On a stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. A fine or gruesome artwork. That's just a legend, right? Check out the sewing machine. On the sewing machine, you spot a strange engraving. When you get closer to investigate, your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge. You leave the room quickly. So we've got Seal of Bramel. +1 knowledge, but it costs us 4 reason. I might use that at the end if we do make it to the lighthouse, because extra knowledge would be good for one of the events that might happen, so I'll save hold of that one. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle just to lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe other guests will know. Yeah, maybe they will. Yes. Let's go back to the corridor then. You didn't get this with a letter? Here, take mine. I'd like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow. Oh, we can place items in the storage then. Oh, we can place items in the storage, but we can't get access to the storage afterwards though. That's the problem. Okay, well at least now I know that. I wonder why I was so thick about this. So it's clap, bow, clap, clap. Okay, that's fine. A pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. This reminds me of one of my books. Okay, let's go to the master. Clap, bow, clap, clap. I think you got the order right. Inspector's foot. Need that. Okay, let's go back to the corridor then. What else do we need to do at that point? Light up fireplace. We probably won't, but our perception's high, so we might have a chance, but probably not. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. Now I think, because we've got the folklore studies, we can have a look at this one. You recognise some of the symbols from a stone tablet you saw at the museum. What's the connection? It's now 11 PM, so now we've got to light the fireplace. And we did! And we gained a reason for it. Nice! For once, it actually went well. So at 12, it's bow, clap, bow, clap. Not that it really matters, but that's great. Right, we'll go to the storage room then, and we can check the wardrobe to get the meat cleaver. Now it's a strength weapon. I'm not going to use it, so again, we'll just sell it. It's not needed. We'll go back to the corridor and explore the mansion once again. Ah, damn it. Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. Well, at least we lost only 1 reason as opposed to 2, because we gained 1 reason from the previous event, so could have been worse. It's midnight, you should go and pray. Okay then. The body. It's missing. Where is everybody? I don't know. Feed the plant with the study with blood. Okay, that's at 2 AM then. Alright, well, whatever. Suppose just keep exploring the mansion. Ah, god damn it. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there, plus 2% doom. Alright, well, luckily we get some experience points for that, so we can now do that. Oh, deft handling. Firearm melee attacks are 20% faster. Yes, that is good. I want that. Stats-wise, we're doing alright, so... I don't... Maybe dexterity? I don't know. Perhaps I'll go with strength. Yeah, I'll go with strength this time. That's really good. Okay. Cool. We managed to find one of the guests. They're shaken but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. Let's not pretend like we want to be here. No, that's true. We don't. Hopefully we can get out. You feel watched. Aha! Light the holy candle! You light up the holy candles, purifying the room. Minus 5% doom! Yeah! Now have we lost the candle? No, we've still got it. Brilliant! Corridors twist and turn, trapping you in this mansion. So you can see we never did that event before. You think, well, we have, but we've never had the candle to do it, so yes! You think you can hear the other guests. I don't know why I was so excited about that. You think you can hear the other guests somewhere, but should you risk getting yourself lost? No, we must go to the study and feed the plant with our blood. You cut your hand to pour some blood in the soil. Hopefully that's enough. Cool. Right. Let's keep exploring the mansion then. So I think that's everything we need to do, isn't it? Cover the mirror in the storage room, then end the vigil. Yeah, we can't do this. We've done everything we needed to do, so that's fine. I was expecting an encounter at some point. Suddenly a wall in front of you withers and falls apart, revealing a hole-ridden monstrosity. He does 3 reason damage. And he's got 40 power. Ooh, that's gonna suck. Wow, we do 9 damage with the shotgun though? And only 66 time? Damn, that's brilliant. Oh, that's awesome. Can we kick as well? No, we can't kick. That's okay. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so he did a lot of damage to us. Oh, we've sustained abdominal cut. Minus 10% max stamina. Okay, we can fix that. Don't worry, but we'll do that in a minute. As in once we get out of here. But that's amazing. God damn. So actually, we're really strong now. That's insane. The other guest is now safe with you. The whole building cracks and moves, just scared of what will come next. This reminds me of one of my books. Let's not pretend like we want to be here. Okay, well, to the storage room. Kill them. No, I won't. I've already got ending B at last. I don't need to do that anymore. In one of the rooms, you discover a giant slime-coated aquarium. Its water is cloudy, but you swear something's swimming in it. But the fish seem to be unaffected by the weird water, lazily swimming around. You feel like you shouldn't stay here for too long and retreat slowly. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth. Slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Kill them. Kill them. I love this face there, because that's the, I think that's the same face as the hairy balls in the forest. But I think so. But either way, it's still really cool. But we're not going to kill them. We're going to carve the cursed symbol somewhere. The bloated corpse of your uncle slowly floats into the room as the remaining walls collapse. The contract is not over yet. He has cheated death twice, apparently. Good for him. So he's doing 3 doom damage, so we've got to kick this guy's ass ASAP. And that does 105%, so that's actually really good. 41? Yeah, look at how much damage we can do now. Man, we're so strong. That was insane. Absolutely insane. We're so OP now, it's ridiculous. Jesus. The contract is void. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass, an old mansion nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests as confused as you. Everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your granduncle really trying to cheat death itself? The T-virus. You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is certain though, you will never open letters from law firms from Tokyo. Okay, yeah, we're doing really well now. Like, we should, hopefully, touch wood. I mean, our reason's a bit low, I need to sort that out, but touch wood, we should be able to beat this. But, oh, we lost our water now. Yeah, I had to say something, didn't I? Idiot. Oh well, never mind. I can always go to the hospital and get some reasoning stuff. Oh no, we've got spells, haven't we? Seal of Bramall. Right, I am going to forget that. I'd rather have the reason. Okay, so we've got the small key, so, again, I can't go to the bath. Use bottled water. Didn't work, because we don't have any bottled water. Okay, that's fine. Don't see anything weird. So I could let go of the... I mean, we haven't got any TV signal either. That's fine. I could let the witch lady go. I think I want to keep Rokio. I could let her go and gain 2 spells. That gives me 2 extra reason, but I'll keep her for now. I'll only let her go if I'm really desperate. Okay, that just leaves us now with the curious case of Contagious Coma. Will we fight the creature? Depends on how we do. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up results with them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did this strange illness start? Well, it's not a very nice thing, let's just say that. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Might be a good idea, but first off we're going to go to the hospital and see if I can get some more reasoning medicine. Oh, and get my abdominal cut sorted as well while I'm here. Oh, hasty aid, what's that do? I'm receiving a combat stamina wound. Replace hasty aid with new random injury. Okay, well, could be worse. Right, back to hospital. I know our doom's going up for this reason, but let's see. Don't need that. I think experimental drug could lose maximum -2 stamina, but gain 4 reason. Nah, let's just go with the prescription pills. Pop me some pills. Boop. Okay, cool. Let's go and investigate the village then. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. But we've got Park Ranger. We could let him talk to the man. Hisashi, says the Park Ranger. Remember about your bear problem last summer and who helped you with it? Consider helping my friend as a way of paying off your debt. Ace base! So we got a spell. We didn't have to do anything. Costs 3 reason, but deals 5 damage. We'll get rid of that. Don't need it. But we'll keep the reason. Absolutely. Oh, wicked! I've never... Again, we've been quite lucky this time because of certain things and certain events we haven't had before. Uh-oh. Following a weird gargling sound, you enter an alley. Standing in the shadow, you notice a person wearing a policeman's uniform. Move along, citizen. Nothing to see. You've made a horrible mistake. When have I never made a horrible mistake? 4 stamina damage. Ouchies. But we can just do so much damage with this, it just doesn't really matter anymore, does it? So, in fact, I think I've actually beaten them. That was easy. That's how OP we are. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Thank you, sir. We probably will need it. Right, okay. So we're going to go and travel where? Where do we need to go? I think we've got to go to the school, haven't we? Yeah, 'cause it's circled. Of course, Neo. That's how it works. You are stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months, but how could you? She died in an accident. Again, not too bothered by her. So 95% chance of hitting this time. But that will do 18 and then 25, 95. So I'm going to do... That's 41. That's 183. So actually, let's clear that. Let's do one of these, that, then that, and then one of those, and then that. Brilliant. Beat us straight away. So good. Right, we've leveled up again. Quick thinking. I think quick thinking might be useful, so we'll go with quick thinking, and then our stats are pretty good. I'll go with knowledge this time. Yeah, we'll do that. Sounds like a plan. Cool. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? I don't know. Let's go investigate. Walking to... Oh, it's this one again. Walking to your destination, you happen to see a team of firefighters trying to stop a fire inside of an alcohol store. The products inside possibly made the fire worse. One of the firefighters near the fire truck yelling to a walkie-talkie visibly panicked. Let's just ask him what happened. I have no idea at all. These fires are fierce, even if they're alcohol fueled. Even if they are alcohol fueled, this is absolutely insane. He gets called as walkie-talkie again, forgets about you. Could this be the work of the cultists? Well, whatever it was, we should have won something, but we never did because it's broken. But that's fine. Doesn't matter. You have to sneak into the hospital and borrow the patient's serious information. All right, sneaky, sneaky. Ah, you're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduced himself as a researcher from Tokyo University, testing a new treatment method that will revolutionise modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you you can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. We don't have any wounds, so I'm just going to decline. I'd rather not risk it. You've got the name and address. Let's get out of here by investigating the hospital again. But I guess we have to go through the pharmacy to get out of the building. Oh no! Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Cursed signs. Casting spell raises doom. Well, that actually doesn't really matter because we don't need to cast spells, so that could have been a lot worse. Patient Serious house seems empty. You should search it carefully. Okay, that could have been a worse curse, so... Oh, while taking a stroll through downtown during your investigations, you find an abandoned wallet laying on a bench. You see no one else around. Let's try to return it. You are able to successfully find and return the wallet to its owner. The person you return to is surprisingly helpful in investigation. I'd rather do that, because although we don't really need the money at this point, and any extra experience would be good. That man dabbled in magic! He found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. Oh, that's bad. The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition. Unaware of the danger, the opening night may prove to be the last night for us all. Ithotu is coming, and now you know the dates. But we gain more experience points despite the extra doom. Quarantine ring is guarded closely, you must find a way to sneak in. But again, we've got good perception, so... when the patient came home one morning, covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. But you immediately understand that the only difference between you and the crazy person is that you haven't been caught yet. You convince them to sneak out and join you in a quest. And we've got Ira, who gives us extra 2 strength. And he's a really good chef. Excellent! Let's get the quarantine ring. Let's hope we find the answer here. Let's use the dust of seeing. But before we do, we managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reached the quarantine ring, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulse is slowly weakening, the blood pressure dropping. You must hurry! Following the... I don't know why I did that. I should have been... to blow dust. Oh well. Following the old man's advice, you throw the dust of seeing into the air. Oh, we just threw it into the air. There should be no noise at all other than just... Oh, I don't know. Whatever. It reveals the weird elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. Oh, that's so phallic. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. He does 4 all damage to everything, so we have not got long. So we can still do a tremendous amount of damage to him. So I think we can actually beat him in 2 turns. Yeah. So actually, this isn't too bad at all. Yep, but less than 2 turns, turn and a half. But even so, we did it. That's amazing. We're just so OP at the moment. The creature's severed body falls to the floor and starts melting slowly. The remaining part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You've managed to catch a glimpse of the other side. The other side makes you fall on your knees. It wasn't its body you've managed to cut off, it was just a finger. Shaken, you sneak out from the hospital. One thing is certain though, it is the end of this weird illness. Hospital is now safe. Yay! And we gain some more stats. Nice! We haven't quite leveled up though, which sucks. The roads leading out of town were closed by the police. I have to find a new way out. It could be worse. Right, okay, we're in a really good position. I see no reason why we can't beat this now and actually get one step closer to unlocking more stuff. So hopefully we can do this. So our doom's only at 60, so that's not too bad at all. Let's just go for it. In fact, we're going completely the wrong way. We don't want to do all that. We need to go to the town screen. I can't actually go to the town, which really sucks. But we can go to the lighthouse. So we're going to enter it and do all the keys. There we go. Let's enter the lighthouse. So before we carry on, we're going to rest a bit. It's only 2% doom. Let's keep it at 70. Let's go with 72. That'll do. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing the stairs. Start climbing! We can do this. Look at the team we've got. Following the winding staircase. Oh, we've leveled up as well. Great! Take that level up. Oh, ammo stash. Gain 1 to 2 bullets at the end of each mystery. Oh, it doesn't really matter at this point because we're already coming to the end. So let's do Outdoorsman then, and I'm going to increase knowledge. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Success! Weird goo burns your fingers, but you quickly manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. Excellent! Look at our troop of people. Following the winding staircase, you ask, "Stop! Wait a minute! Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues, newspaper clippings, and pinned them here." The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except one. The mystery we started as the second one. Ooh, I think it was the Fear Festival. Yay! You rip the newspaper clipping of a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by another metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate requires you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you'll power up the gate. Doors check past. You're about to grab the rods when you notice the dials and buttons. You toy with them for a bit before adjusting both voltage and current, so it's safe for you to grab them. With a buzz, the gate opens. Oh man, we've got this in the bag. Oh, it's you again! I remember this when Dartnell Kaiser said, "Yes, how am I going to stop you from proceeding? I'll cut my throat! Oh no, wait, where are you going? But I'm bleeding from the throat, isn't that supposed to stop? Oh no, they've just buggered off." Well, my plan failed. You're stopped by a girl wearing dirty black school uniform. "I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further," she says, reaching for a bag. "It's too late anyway." You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Not enough charisma. Boo. You try to talk her out into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You just step over the body. Again, we lose 2 reason, but so what? Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. "The rules have changed, kiddo," he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. And it is the alternate opportunist. Right, we've just got to kick his ass, which we should be able to do pretty straightforwardly, easily, so... just give up, kiddo. How about... no, I don't need to. Kicked your ass, bro. Dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Yeah, you defeated oh, well, we already knew that, but we've managed to kick the statue. It went poof, and now, as the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. Oh yeah. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. We are safe for now. Nice! That's brilliant. We've done well. There, we've got 2 new achievements, which is brilliant. Managed to solve 5 mysteries, saw 5 new events. Didn't encounter any new enemies though. But yeah, we got 2 new achievements. That's brilliant. Lucky us. Right, let's see what these achievements were then. That's not the achievements. Extras the achievements. Let's have a look. Gotta try and find out what they were though. What's that one? Oh, flare gun. We've never had the flare gun, have we? Oh, I've not seen it anyway. As Miku, take a hostage wearing Tokyo outfit. So I'm not sure how to do that. I think you need paranoia for that one. And then you take someone and kill them. I don't know how that one works. I'll have to look into that one. Junior Scout, we've done that one. Done that, so... Done that. Done that, so... At any time in the game, have 4 followers. It might have been that one. It might have been that one. Fit Girl. No, we've done that one. No, we've done that. Done that. Endless Mode, we've done that. Done the 4th playthrough. When a playthrough using medical history backstory unlocks Hunted by the Cult backstory, so that's the one achievement that I knew we were going to undo. City history, shop occult, 25 achievements, unlocks Moriko. Maria, Alloy, maybe that was it then. Defeat Dream Devourer without killing a single patient. Maybe that's the one we've done? But I think we've already done that, so I don't know what the second achievement is. I don't know what it was, can't tell. Oh well, either way, we've got the new backstory, which is what I wanted anyway, so that's the main thing. So, we're going to go back to the main menu. What we're going to do is I'm just going to check everything's recording again as before, go off and do something real quick, come back, and then we're going to try another playthrough, but with the new backstory. So we're back in a mo. Okay, right, let's do it again then. So, new story. Customizing the playthrough. So again, I'm not sure how... I don't know how we're supposed to unlock the extended sea, but I think it's when we've done all the backstories. I could be wrong though. One of the core ideas behind World of Horror is modularity, allowing you to mix and match various card packs with different contents. Simply select card packs you want to be included and continue by pressing the arrow on the bottom. Okay, don't know what that was all about, but either way, that one we're going to do at some point. So everything else is still unlocked. Again, we'll stick with this seed, because I'm not going to bother with randomisation. Just check my phone's not falling out of my pocket, which it is! Phone, don't do that, please. You're very expensive and new. Well, you're not that expensive. I'm actually saving... no, I've upgraded. I'm actually £10 a month cheaper on my contract, which is good. And I've got more data to use as well, which is even better. But anyway, enough bragging and boasting about that. So, we've got Hunted by the Cult. You've managed to run from them once, but the cult is tireless. Solving mysteries reduces more doom. You get more unique combat encounters. Ooh, that sounds really good. Okay, so we're going to have that as our new backstory. So, which one was it? Was it Miko? Haru, Suki, Kuji, Mimi. I legitimately cannot remember who it was. Was it Mimi we had to have with the tracksuit? Kiri. I think it is Miri. I think Miri. I think it is Mimi we need to do that achievement with kidnapping someone or holding someone hostage. And doing the thing, so I'm not sure about that. Also, Moriko's so OP. Once you've got her stats up, she is really strong. I want to use her again, actually. In fact, I think I will. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to use her again. And yeah, everything else like normal. So yeah, let's do it. Oh, and the music's gone again because it seems to do that. Resting increases doom penalty. Yeah, let's go for Goits. No, we have had Goits, so let's have the Towering Eye again. And then we'll try the Spider God at some point as well, because it's so hard, that is. So, solving mysteries reduces more doom, but you get more unique combat encounters. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be good. So, equip that. Mind Drain. Deals 3 damage, but costs 2 reason. Okay. Nothing status-wise on there. Brilliant. Right, so City History once again. I could get rid of the dog. I think the dog's just too useful there. The police station's just completely pointless, so... yeah, let's just stick with what we do at the moment. Okay, cool. Right, confirm and continue. So we're going to go home again. Oh, someone has crammed your mailbox full of animal entrails they know. Oh dear. That's different. Is it gonna rain? I don't know. Okay, that is different. You could leave something to charge here. We never do though, do we? But whatever, I'm sure that'll come into play at a later date. Right, let's change our clothes. We're gonna have a warm jacket on because we're gonna get stalked by cultists. I think we need that. Right, so we've got our jacket on, gonna rest, get some experience points, look outside. Someone saying The Witcher, someone is standing in the shadow watching your door. It's the cultists! Okay, right, so mysteries. We've got Vicious Verses, the School Scissors, the Coma, the Abnormal Arms, and the Far Out Fable of the Fear Festival. So a lot of the ones we've had before. 3 of them, but we've got the School Scissors and the Arms. So Arms and School Scissors make sense to do one after the other because we get the tiny key which we can use to get the rifle. So we're going to do it that way around then. Sorry it's a bit dull, but it makes sense. I remember when it started, the woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats. Maybe we can. Before we do, let's go to the occult shop, see what we can get. Small chance of ignoring reason loss in combat. Defeat vampire enemy. Yeah, messes things up. And then the cursed doll. Nah, don't need any of that. Might change that to the vending machine. Maybe the next playthrough I'll get rid of the occult shop. Because, I mean, I like the occult shop as an idea, but I think maybe the vending machine might be a bit more practical. That's not good. I'm gonna do a restock. Oh, dog treats. Grab those. I am using up a lot of doom here, but that's because I really want the flashlight. Yeah, there it is. I just need the extra perception just to make the shotgun a bit more potent. Okay, right. Well, we've done all that then, so we're going to go investigate to the hospital twice then. As part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. God damn it. It might be good work, and even if it does fill you with dread, it probably doesn't though. Well, obviously it did, but... Someone has been branding the patients with occult symbols. Branded like cattle, are they preparing a feast for their eldritch masters? Probably. And an Astral Museum archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. Yes, not good. Right, our doom is very high already, but again, we got a bit unlucky with the shop, and I wanted the flashlight. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighbourhood's starting to change. God damn it! It's because of the cultists. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. Someone has spray painted all surfaces of an elevator. Black lines don't seem to make any recognisable shape. The elevator itself appears to be working just fine, but something about the art makes you feel uneasy. Let's ride it. Luck check success! You close your eyes, and when you open them, you arrive at your destination. Got one reason back. Nice. Yeah, her luck must be really high. Either that or I'm just being really lucky and it's just all coincidence. You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. Don't know. What do you think my neighbour would say? I'm really busy today, let's hang out sometime. God damn it. Costume to enter. Chance for an ally. Really? I never get one. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. I don't really want to read them because I'm guessing the evil thing's going to come back, but you know what? Yep, detracted the intentions of the evil. It was going to happen, but I said we haven't read that. I just don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's like a doom counter whereby if it gets so high due to certain events, then you just get game over. That's the only thing I can think of. I know nothing about it. I don't really want to spoil it for myself either, but I might do one day. Anyway, you should interview the neighbours. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Maybe we will. I mean, we've got a shotgun, so people are going to tell us stuff. Ah, your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Get in there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. You don't see anything at first, then you notice it! The bloated body of Athiolos is getting closer. My friend's a dick. One neighbour is complaining about her underwear missing. I'm not complaining. It looks sexy. In fact, she says that, and yet she's wearing a bra. Isn't that part of the underwear garments? I don't know. I don't want. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Well, it's scary, but at least they gave me some monies. Second neighbour is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. You receive kind donation. Ah, for God's sake, people point and talk to a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound in his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. Why would that be a good idea? Oh. When did I get the Ashen contract? Immediately kills any non-eldritch enemy. Weird. I'm going to forget this spell because even though it doesn't cost reason to use, why would I want to deal 3 damage? It just doesn't make any sense. Let's check the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. Probably do. You hear wrestling on the side of the apartment door. Someone's trying to get in. Oh, you again. He always shows it. He never fails to show, is what I'm trying to say. Right. Well, we've got high stamina, so we can take a bit of punishment. 64, 99. So I could do 8 damage, really. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, damn it. Okay, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack. No, I can't do anything with that. Yeah, we'll do that. Of course, we've got concussion. Why wouldn't we get concussion? Ow. Okay, it does 12 damage, so again, I'm just going to go for the super attack. I could have probably shortened this down a bit, but the chances are that I would have... the chances are, like, when I go to, like, do 2 attacks, but, like, split the accuracy up to try and, like, do 80 and 90, I always miss one, so it's kind of like... It probably just averages out to 4 rounds anyway. But we got ourselves a baseball bat, which... Do I really need? I don't know. Well, I don't really need it, do I? So... Just sell it. Sod it. Get the extra cash. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over a pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. And it is... You fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in dense darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives found a body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. He's identified as the building's caretaker. In his closet, police finds pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. They're questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case has been covered up as a case of unfortunate gas leak. Oh well. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Oh no, so that's actually kind of rubbishy. Find a small key. What's it doing in here? I like the fact that our letterbox, I think it is that one, is still full of crap. That's quite fun. Right, take a bath. Let's gain some extra stamina. So stats wise we're doing alright, but yeah, wasn't so good that time. Okay, let's look out through the peephole. It's standing in the window watching our door. Well, could be worse. Right, okay. Let's do straight to the school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumour has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that can happen? Why do we always say that? What is the worst thing that can happen? I've only just noticed that. Oh dear. School is eerily quiet at this hour. Yeah, because it's closing time, or closed time, whatever. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumours are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you need to perform a ritual to force a material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. They probably have. So that locker is bad. That gives us a wooden bat, and this one gives us the sport rifle. So, I mean, that's good. So let's get out of here then. Now, let's just see what our shotgun does at the moment. Damage for speed 85, 80. So it does. It's got a better chance to hit than. No, sorry. It's got a better chance to hit than the shotgun, but only by 10. But it actually does less damage. But we've now got 4 shots. And I'm assuming it wouldn't give us ringing ears either. I'll keep hold of that. Might change between the two of them. I will, however, sell the bat because we don't need it. We really don't need it. Okay, right. So first things first, we need to well, explore the school. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. You find a curious folder containing photos. With rising horror, you discover that you're in every one of them. The last photo shows a smiling man standing over your bed. That's horrible. Oh no. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. Well, yeah. You must hurry and find those items. It's not that. It's something's horrible happening. Something's bad with the computers. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seems empty at first until you switch the lights on. Gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerised by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer. And then the voices start. Okay, it only does 1 reason damage, which is fine. So, 1, 2, 3, attack. And then what's that do? 64, so it's worth a shot. Yeah, I thought we might miss. You're forced to attack yourself. That's nice. Yay, what's that? We found a lump of flesh. Found additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. You must hurry and find it. Adds new stasis. I'll keep hold of that just in case. I think I'll put it in storage for now. I don't know, having said that, maybe not. Actually, no, I won't. I'll get the friend's diary and we'll just have a look at the symbol. It's the star symbol with the up circle. Okay. A strange tall woman has been following me all day. I must hurry up. Oh, sorry, I've read the diary back to front, sorry. Mary is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms, so tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. What that entry said when I said it. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Okay, cool. Won't put that back in this one. Leave that for now. Yeah, we'll keep the lump of flesh out, actually, because I might need it when we do fight the, lady. Speak outside. To open the door, click on the handle and drag the mouse with the mouse button. Does that actually do anything? No. You shouldn't risk that again. I don't know, but it's fun though. I always like doing that. Alright, let's explore the school. You enter the damp-smelling sport ring. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming pool in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you're looking for? You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realise you're not alone in the pool. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only path. Blocking your only way out of the pool. I'm such an idiot. Right. 1, 2, 3. Hit. Just do it. Damn it! Every single bloody time. Come on. What? I missed again? Oh, come on. That's a little old wank, that is. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. I'm not shooting anybody yet because I want to save it for the bigger enemies. Right. At least we've got the chalk now. You found the blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. So it's that one, and it's that. I'm pretty sure that's it. So let's keep exploring the school. Might need to take my lump of flesh. While you walk through the crowded place, someone bumps into you and quickly apologises. But they stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm and they drop before disappearing into the crowd. That's better than nothing. Oh, ammo stash. Gain 1 to 2 bullets at the end of each mystery. Ooh, that's quite useful. That is useful. But we've got 4 ammo now, so maybe not. Extra charisma, not that useful. Folk knowledge. Yeah, let's do folk knowledge and perception. Sounds like a plan. Sound of scissors getting closer. You must hurry. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library may be a good idea. Damn it! It was a complete waste of time. You spent the whole day reading about cute dogs, giant vegetables, the occasional accident. You find nothing related to the case. Of course not. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Right. We should be alright for this. So I might use a few shotgun shells for this one. What's that? I think I've got the right symbol. I hope I have anyway. Yep, you take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It's also your only chance. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Yeah. Right, shooting it does 15 damage. I am going to... How much time needed 80. So 1, 2, 3, 4 attack, because I want to get a guaranteed shot, and then we're going to try and attack it with that. Actually, no, go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, shoot it, and then get an extra percentage chance on the standard one. Nice! She cackles menacingly. Right, well, you're screwed. So, screw you, lady! You barely did anything. Actually, you did 4 stamina damage, so I'll give you credit. That was a lot. What was it? 2 stamina damage. Don't know. Doesn't matter. Point being is we lost some stats, but we beat you, so screw you, woman. We did get ringing ears, but that's no biggie. All combat actions are slow to the end of the current mystery. Which it is. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Scissor Woman is gone for good. Or is it? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon the eldritch being. Well, that's their problem. Not mine, no, so it's all good. Oh, the friendly dog disappeared again. God damn it. Well, we can still go to the drug den, and we have got the dog treats, so that does make things cheaper to buy, including medicine. So that's alright. Okay, cool. So, we will again use the bath. We shall boost stamina. Experience is a bit low at the moment, but we're doing alright. So, let's just crack on. Again, we'll check outside. There's the stalker guy. He wants his bat back. You'll have to go to the pawn shop, mate, because I've already sold it. Right, let's see, now we've only got the same 3 mysteries again, so we'll do Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Yeah, we'll just do these in order again. We'll speed through these this time because we've just done it anyway, so. Waiting for us, yes, I know, terrible. Alright, so we're going to go back to the inn, we'll do some onsen, gain 2 stamina, go to the village. Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. You've wasted a lot of time looking for a safe path. God damn it. To the festival! Let's go and see if we have any friends. Hey, I'm trying to solve a puzzle. Yeah, 3 reason though, that's a lot. But okay. Now what do you do? Cheaper treatments and surgery actions. Okay, well, that's helpful, I guess. Who are they? We don't care. Right, let's go to the forest then and explore. Ah, parasitic organism burrows under the bark. But we have high enough knowledge. All nearby trees are connected underground. The main branch leads east. You make a mental note to avoid the region. Good! That makes us happy then. Let's explore the village. Walking through the village, you suddenly pulled behind a building. 2 menacing-looking masked figures block your old ones. Do you serve the old ones? Yes. We knew it! Oh, gained 10% Doom, though. I mean, damn, Doom's getting high. The prophecies were true. The masked figures relax a bit, taking off their masks. We apologise for the this master. So we got the lady and +1 to all skill checks in otherworld locations. Nice. That's cool. So is that a Kumi? Is it? Yeah, it's a Kumi. Nice. Okay. So we could get 2 spells, but that's fine. Okay, that's worth it. I mean, we can ignore it, but that's still worth it. Right, look for friends. Can you borrow me 1 funds? I really want to buy that item. Sure. So what's Hermit do? Let go, -5 reason, but lose 10% Doom. I could gain the Doom. Nah, we'll keep it for now. It's not safe here, so we'll barricade the thingy. Let's go and investigate the forest again. The monotony of the forest is broken up by a small pond sitting in a gap between the trees. It teems with life, with a few lotus lily pads floating near the edges and long grass poking out from under the surface. However, at the centre you notice a very slow but seemingly steady stream of bubbles. You walk over to the edge of the lake, looking through the lily pads. Among the green you notice what looks like a rotten marked hand sticking just slightly out of the water. The sight of someone's unfortunate demise. Sacrifice? Damn it, I should have done the bubbles. Why did I think lilies were a good idea? Alright, never mind. Gotta keep an eye on our reason. Ah, bugger, it's the police officer again. Need a stamina damage this time. Okay, that's not too bad. So we're going to do one of those, and one of those, and one of those, and hope for the best. Yes. Nicely done. Did I just do 2 reason damage as well? No, it didn't, did it? No, it was just me being thick. Nice. Excellente. Okay, we beat him. Why is it all so quiet all of a sudden? Where's everybody? Alright, fine. We'll just explore, it's fine, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. Okay, did I search? I searched the tent last time and got money, so let's investigate the ground for clues. Footprints and tracks suggest a fight. The owner of the tent must have been dragged by 2 unknown attackers in the woods. So we gained 5 experience points. I just want to try and level up. Oh, fucking hell. Following the gas and music, you find yourself in a forest. We're already in a forest! God damn it. Well, she only does 1 stamina damage, so again, could be worse. So let's just do 2 of those and hope for the best. Nice. Okay. So to be fair, that was alright. They're pretty weak, so... And we have now leveled up at last, which is good. Deft handling. But yeah, we need deft handling. Deft handling, and I'm going to go with more perception. Because I think that just makes us really OP, that does. Sweet! Ah, following a trail of rotten fruit, stumble across it. Let's pray this time. Ah, perception check success. We gained 5 experience points. Good times. And of course, the cult leader. So at least we get the good ending again, because I'd rather have it than the bad ending. Hi again! It's pokey, 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 pokey. You have no news to boop. News? Nose. You have no nose to boop. I'm disappointed. Copper. Oh no, even the copper doesn't either because he's got a mask on. Buggy, you asshat. Cool. Okay, that's fine then. So we're doing all right. I reckon we could probably beat this run as well, but we'll see. Air feels heavy, making it harder to breathe. What does that do then? Oh, rest action's less effective. I don't even know if it does penalise that, but you know, we'll keep an eye on it. So right, stats wise, again, not too bad. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. What's that? It's the guy. You still can't have your baseball bat. Go to the thing. Do I want to go Coma? No, we'll do the mansion again. Right, let's do it. Go straight in. Ooh, I've got to put something away, haven't I? I'm going to put the dog treats away for this one. I don't need it for now, so let's just go for it. I need the space for items. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. No, but my doom's high, so no time for it. As inviting as it may be, I have more important things to do. Minus 2% doom. That's good. Okay, I actually needed that. Right, who have we got here? It's the couple again. Oh, bless them. Look at our army of people. The cult members are already on the trail. You must hurry. God damn it. Well, at least we still lost -1 doom compared to what it could have been before, so that could be worse. Give us the pamphlet. Right, so what is it this time? It is clap, bow, clap, clap. Okay, I think it's the same as last time. Let's not pretend like we want to be here. Okay, that's fine. So, master bedroom. It is clap, bow, clap, clap. Awesome. Inspector's foot. Got the pamphlet. Okay, let's keep exploring then. Like I said, we're just racing through these because we've already seen these mysteries before. Damn it! We don't have a holy candle this time. Bugger! That's bad. Ugh, what's 2 reason? Sucky. Right, so what have we got to do this time? Is it light another fire, is it? Yeah, light up the fireplace. Right, probably won't get to light it up this time. Yeah, didn't think so. No, it's not a bad thing, no. We don't care about that. Okay, so we'll explore the mansion again. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you can spare some to look through the books. Let's start with the shelves. We lost 2 reason? The books are covered with a thick layer of dust. However, you notice that one tome must have been placed here recently. From it, you learn about distant worlds and bizarre rituals. Oh, I guess because of that stupid thing. Ugh. Lowest eldritch enemy damaged by 1. Okay, well, I'm going to forget that because I'd rather have the reason. eldritch enemy though. The thing is though with that is it's cool, but most of the enemies we fight are eldritch, so I'm guessing it's just human enemies. So I'm just gonna forget it as well. I mean, for what mysteries we need now, I don't see the reason for it really. So let's just get rid of it. I need the reason. Right, midnight. Go and pray. So master bedroom. Oh no, he's gone again. He's always gone. Everybody's disappeared. That's a shame. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet with an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. These all do negative stuff. I mean, they give you something, but they also do negative stuff. So I'll just take it. Yeah, gained an injury. Feck's sake. So we've got Fatal Flora, which deals 8 damage to plant enemies. And then what was our injury then? Tiny cuts! No effect. More annoying than anything. Oh, well, that's alright then. Oh, that could have been worse. We'll get it fixed at some point, but that's alright. So Fatal Flora, I mean, 8 damage to plant enemies. But it adds a new stasis. I mean, that would be good for the plant guy. So maybe the Fatal Flora item might be useful when you're doing the plant mission, the botany mystery even, sorry. That might be good. I mean, we're not doing it this time, sadly, so... Are we fighting any plant enemies? Dunno, I'll keep hold of it. I don't think that... No. We'll put it in storage. Because I need to now... It's 1 AM. That's the couple. We'll go to the storage room and grab the meat cleaver, because again I'll sell that as well, because I don't need it. Okay. Go back to the master bedroom, go to the dilapidated corridor. So what have we got to do at 2 AM? Oh, feed the plant with blood, god damn it. Maybe it's the same, like, depending on which character you play as, maybe the criteria is the same for them. Oh, for feck's sake. Oh, Doom's getting high, this is bad. Okay, right, where are we? Just go to the study room, feed it with blood, but that's okay. Right, back to the corridor. So we've done everything we needed to do now anyway, so that's alright. Hearing a shuffling sound coming from behind a wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls there. When you try to reach and grab one over the jump, scatters around the room giggling. Maybe 2 all damage. Right, so... we can do a lot of damage anyway, so... it's alright, could be worse. Oh, I could have done 3 special attacks in a row? Oh, I didn't even know I could have done that. Oh, god damn it. Oh well, doesn't matter. Right, the other guest is now safe with you. The whole building cracks and moves. Just get what will happen next. Right, what was that? I've got to do at 3 AM. Cover the mirror in the storage room. At least just go visit the storage room. Oh no, kill them. Oh, it's terrible. Back to the corridor. Okay, keep going. Yeah, stats are not too good at the moment, but we can manage this. Ah, the quick thinking perk. Damn it, fight the feeling. Oh no, lost 1 reason. You have shown me the finger. Why do we need a charisma check for that? Whatevers. Oh shit. Oh, that's why. Well, we dug through the sand last time and got money, so let's venture further into the desert. Oh no, we're injured with tiny cuts again. Huh. Well, could have been worse. Cool. Right then, so, carve the cursed symbol. It's not over yet. No, right, we really need to beat this guy up ASAP. So 95% chance this time. So I could do 3 of those and hope for the best. Let's do it. Yeah, 5% chance of missing, and we still miss. I just don't get that. Absolute crap. Nice, beat him anyway, so all good. Contract's void, everybody survives. Great, because we're nice people. Right, so, gonna level up this time. Quick thinking definitely need. I might boost reason up. We've got loads of money though, so I don't really need to, because I can just buy a load of stuff. So let's boost knowledge. Cool. Right. So if the water goes bad, which it probably will do. Yep, something wrong with the tap water. Always happens. We can just go to the hospital, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, so we can take the key. Poke through the peephole. Nothing weird today. Good. Right, so we've now got to do the coma one, which again we should be able to beat the guy at, the monster. So we'll try and get the good ending if we can. But first off, I need to... But our doom is really high, though. That's the only problem. So I need to go to the hospital, enter... I need pharmacy. I need prescription pills. Grab them. Okay, let's just... Well, we've got to investigate first the village location. Okay. Ah. As you pass by a row of large hedges, a woman in a white dress and a broad-brimmed hat the broad-brimmed hat leans over one and addresses you. Excuse me, do you know the way into town? A lie. Yes, you give us some plausible directions that will keep her busy for hours. As the woman thanks you and departs, you wonder what disaster you may have just averted and gain one reason. Good, that's good. Oh, bugger. Oh! But we've got the folklore studies. You have no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly the guests turn their heads in your direction. It's your turn now. Well, we can use local tradition. Standing over the corpse, you clap 2 times and bow 3 times. Old mourners seem content with the sacrifice and let you go. You can't shake the feeling that deceased smiled slightly. I'd rather have that than anything else. That's good. Right, let's keep going then. Investigate the school. We didn't actually go to the schoolyard to get any alloys from there, but I'm not risking the doom. The doom's too high at the moment. Oh, the tiny key! It's used for this as well, I didn't know that. Well, at least we now know we can get the tiny key and it does have an extra thing. You find an old trophy case in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One metal seems particularly valuable. Break the window to grab it, or check plaques and trophies. Break the window! Damn it. Break the glass window, cut yourself a little bit in the process. The metal isn't made of gold, but you're able to sell it easily. Oh, gain some extra money. That's fine. I should go to the hospital to heal my cuts, but it might be about we heal the cuts and we like do more damage with the whole recovering thing. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you last seen her. These days she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Don't you know something useful? Buy her for a coffee. Between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumour about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for the horrific events? Well, duh. Nah, we've only got tiny cuts. I'm not going to buy. They're just more annoying. They don't do anything, so we'll keep the tiny cuts for now. It's fine. Oh, fuck! That's bad. Doom, that's not helping. Urgh. Suddenly, a window behind you breaks with a bang. Startlingly, you notice a masked man hunting rifle in his hands. Silent and calm man loads another bullet in. Cultist Hunter B. 5 stamina damage. Shit. He shot me. What a prick. Oh, he gave us the hunting rifle. I'm going to have to consume the lump of flesh. I've got no choice. We've got cursed signs. Casting spell. Well, that could be worse. So, that's fine. But we've got a hunting rifle. I don't think I've ever had a hunting rifle. An old rifle. So, it does more damage than my shotgun, but the speed's lower. The speed's 85. Okay. Well, again, don't really need it for now, so we're all right. I'll keep hold of it. Patient Zero's house. Go downtown. Ah, search flashlight. Gain an item. A gruesome totem. That gives us 1 knowledge, doesn't it? Oh, minus. Oh, equip. Minus 10% doom, but minus 3 max reason. I'm putting that on. Equip it. Yep. I need the reduction in doom. It's just too important right now. Oh, that was actually quite handy. That is handy. Okay, that gives us a fighting chance. Okay, watch the tape. Oh, what the fucking balls, really? But our perception's 9. Oh, crap. Oh, it's you. Oh, again, I can probably beat your ass pretty easy, actually. Do 2 stamina damage, okay. We've leveled up, which is good. So, what are we going to have? Oh, Daddy's Girl. Yes, we'll have that, and I'm going to get some stamina back. I need it. But Daddy's Girl gives us more stamina at the end, so that's really, really good. Cool. Excellent. Right, let's investigate the quarantine wing. Dust to seeing. Prepare yourself. Right, we're just 3 all damage to everything. Okay, we're just going to go all in. doing 18 damage each time. And then I can shoot it twice, so I'm going to do that. That should kill it. Nice. Okay, beat it. Okay, we're doing alright, we're doing alright. Got a load of thingies there, we've got a bit of stat recovery as well. Oh, we still haven't quite leveled up, unfortunately. The weird epidemic keeps the staff busy. That's fine. Right, so our Doom is at 77, so that's much better than what we had before. So we've still got a chance of doing this. So we're just going to go straight to town. We're going to go to the Lighthouse. Enter it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go in. Right, we'll do a little bit of resting. 2 rests. I think that's the best we're going to do. Let's just go for it and hope for the best. Our strength's pretty low though, so this is going to be bad. Grab the metal rods. Not to check past. Good, so we're getting experience points from that. Okay, it's this dude. Right, we've got. We could just probably shoot him twice, really. Oh, we can only shoot him once because we've only got the one thing. Okay, that's fine. Oh! Did you see how much damage we missed out on that? Oh, that's so lame. Okay, it's no biggie. Right, we're going to level up. We'll get Outdoorsman, and I want extra reason. Excellent. We've got the flashlight so we can get past that, so that's fine. I should have read that one out, sorry. I'm speeding through this a little bit. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal... Because that other one was the darkness and the flashlight, so I apologise, I should have read that one. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous things. Dexterity check. Failure. You can feel the sharp glass ripping your flesh as you search for the switch. Finally, you grab a cable and follow it with your bleeding fingers until you find the button with the buzz to get it opens. Okay, it could be worse. Following the one staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your path. The cable is up your barrier. It's currently disconnected to the power box, so it's weird moist gooch. Well, luckily we got the strength check failure. Oh no! You're surprised how much effort it takes to disconnect the false plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the false plug and connect with the proper cable. Burst the gate opens. Oh well, we've managed to do it anyway, so... Beat him. Oh, there we go. Well, we still beat it, so that's alright. It's a good job. That I mean, we would have had 98 Doom if we hadn't had that totem, so we would have just done it. But either way, we've managed to beat it. So, going 2 new achievements... I'm happy with that. So, again, Moriko is a very, or Moriko, sorry, I don't know how you pronounce her. She's very OP when she got going on it. But that's great. Right, again, let's have a look at the achievements now. So, how are we doing? It's this one we've unlocked now. 30 achievements. The Witch's Tree location. So, we've got a new location there. That's good. Win a playthrough using Hunted by the Cult. So, we've now got the Inheritance backstory. That's our next one. So, that's good. So yeah, so that's right, we're doing alright. Yes, soft side. Buy and return an expensive drug. That's to do with the illegal den, so once we get the prescription we can sort that out. Feed an outer entity. True despair, but win a playthrough on hard difficulty, which we haven't done yet. Reach turn 30 in endless mode. Reach turn 40 in endless mode. 50. Solve the blue gem riddle. Oh, that's how we unlock Myra, which is the... Which one was that for it? Wait for it. Oh, no. Yeah, it's Miku. Oh no, that's Miku. Take a hostage wearing the Tokyo outfit. Meet and defeat something evil. So there we go. So that's things we've got to do as well. There's so much to do here. Complete a game with the 7th character. Okay. So how do we get extended... Yeah, this is weird. There's so many cool things to do. So there's still plenty of achievements to unlock and things to do, but... Oh, I'm so happy. I have 30 cigarettes in the inventory, so we need to do that one. That should be easy enough. Purify 2 cursed places in a single playthrough. Don't know how to do that. Discover a hole in the painting. Okay. Enter the overgrown factory wearing a cult robe and... Oh! Enter the Overgrown Factory wearing a cult robe and Karakosa mask. Oh, cool. So that's for the thingy. Oh, that's so cool. During combat, prepare to strike, but don't attack that turn. I don't know how that works, but again, we'll work that out later. Oh, that's really cool. Right, okay, so still got plenty to do, but we've gained up another backstory that we can do. So in the next video then, we'll carry on doing these new backstories. We've got a new location, the Witch's Tree, so we'll check that out. Yeah, it's going really well. I'm really enjoying this game. It's so good. And again, it's still in alpha stage, so there's still new content to go. But yeah, next time we'll complete the games again if we can. Try and get more achievements, try and unlock as much stuff as we can, and just take it from there. I say that at the end of every video, but even so, it's going well. So can I say thank you very much for watching if you have done. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I have played it. Take it easy, have a good one, hope you're well, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye for now. Oh, and stay safe in these troubled times.